you grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Oh, I hope Mr. Invento is home today. I promised I would drop over and give him some information on Christopher Columbus.
Who is that, Miss Carolyn? Is Christopher Columbus some sort of relation to Mr. Invento?
Oh, since you're a South African Gnu, you may not have heard about Columbus before. But in this country, we consider him as the discoverer of America.
Ja, hello, Miss Carolyn. Oh, and I see you brought the strange-looking South African Gnu with you. Oh, come on in my house.
Well, why did you want me to drop by to see you today, Mr. Invento?
Yeah, it just so happens that I am working on a little project here, and I need to know in what year it was that Columbus discovered America.
Oh, that's easy. He sailed upon the ocean blue in 1492.
In 1492, 3 ships sailed on the ocean blue because Columbus kept saying that, I'm sure the whole world can't be flat. At first they sailed on gentle waves with winds so soft and calm, sweet days. The ships moved on so gracefully, their sparkling sails above the sea. But then the winds began to blow and made the ships rock to and fro. They rolled on waves from side to side. It was a rough and stormy ride. At last the stormy seas were calm. The wind and rain died down. The ships moved on so gracefully, their sparkling sails above the sea. They sailed and sailed for many a day. They sailed and sailed without knowing the way. Then Columbus said, I told you so, there's land ahead. Land ho! In 1492, 3 ships sailed on the ocean blue because Columbus kept saying that, I knew the whole world couldn't be flat.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show in a moment.
In 1492, who discovered a great new land? He was sailing from Spain, across the ocean he came. Christopher Columbus was his name. Well, the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria were the ships he sailed our way. He said, the world isn't flat, I'll prove it's round, you'll see. Christopher Columbus, yes sirree. There'll be parades, there'll be bands, 'cause he discovered our land. Christopher Columbus was the man. Christopher Columbus, yes sirree.
Hey, what is that large machine over there, Mr. Invento?
Yeah, that is a strange look. It looks almost like some sort of boat or something.
Yeah, well, it is really. It is mein time ship that will sail back through the years. And it was about this same time in 1492 that Columbus was discovering America. Here, you step inside the time boat, and I will show you what I mean,
Oh,
okay?
no. If I do that, something will go wrong like it always does every time I get around you.
Oh, gee, Miss Carolyn, this is kind of roomy in this boat. It's not bad at all. It even has seats in it. See,
No,
look.
you get out of there. Something could go wrong.
Oh, nine, not to worry. You see that key sticking from the control panel?
Yes.
Well, that is a magnetic key that activates the time ship. It is not pushed. If it's not pushed all the way into the machine, it will stand still. So there is no danger.
Okay, but I'm nervous anyhow. Gnu, get out of that ship.
No, I can't. One of my little hooves is caught in something in the floor of this boat.
Oh, here. Let me get in the ship and help you pull your hoof out. Oh, it's stuck all right.
Well, yeah. Well, the time ship is set to travel to 1492, just about the time that Columbus was coming to the New World.
Did he say the New World?
Right. That's what Columbus was looking for. Or I should say he was really looking for a shorter route to India. But what he found was a marvelous new world.
Great! A world made just for news like me. A world of news. It sounds like that's what I'd enjoy. I'll turn the magnetic key and maybe meet some of my ancestors.
Wait, no. Not that kind of new world, Mr. New.
No!
Ach du Liebe! Miss Carolyn and the Gnu are gone! Disappeared in my time ship! Oh, and I bet she will blame me if I ever see either one of them again, that is. It is probably goodbye, Invento. Hello, Columbus!
Why in 1492? Sail on, Columbus, sail on across the sea. Find us America, the land of democracy. Sail on, Columbus, sail on the ocean blue. Find us a new world, a homeland for me and you. She sent him across the sea, gave him the 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Sail on, Columbus, sail on across the sea. Find us America, the land of democracy. Sail on, Columbus, sail on the ocean blue. Find us a new world, a homeland for me and you. History will tell us Columbus was very brave. He knew just what to do to handle the wind and wave. Sail on, Columbus, sail on across the sea. Find us America, the land of democracy. Sail on, Columbus, sail on the ocean blue. Find us a new world, a homeland for me and you.
no. Where are we?
We should be in the New World, but I don't see any news around here, just lots and lots of water.
Mr. Invento didn't mean it was set to travel to a world of news like you, Mr. Gnu.
Oh, yeah?
He meant the time ship we're in was set to travel to the New World that Columbus would discover in 1492.
Oh.
Now we're here in the time ship just floating around on the ocean.
But we're not alone, Miss Carolyn.
Huh?
Here comes 3 ships headed right towards us. And look at those funny-looking sails they have.
Prepare to pull to, Indians. We will put you aboard. Stay where you are.
Indians? You don't look like an Indian, Mr. Gnu.
No.
But I think I know whose ships those are. The names written on the bows in big letters say the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. I think we're about to meet old Christopher Columbus himself.
There were 3 little ships in the harbor, as lonely as they could be, 'cause nobody wanted to sail them over the sea. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, sail them over the sea. Along came a man named Columbus, who said that the world was round. He pleaded with Queen Isabella to see what ships could be found. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, they were the ships that were found. He filled them with food and with water, and sailors to steer each ship. The bigger boats laughed in the harbor, ha ha, you'll never finish the trip. The ocean was windy and stormy. The waves were as high as could be. The load was so heavy to carry, but on went the brave little 3. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, on went the brave little 3. Last came the day when Columbus sighted America's shore. Just think he might never have found it if it hadn't been for the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, sail to America's shore.
We gonna talk about here in my cabin. By the way, wasn't that the Maguire sisters that I heard just now?
No, I think it was.
I am very happy to see 2 strangers, because you can help me find what I need.
Well, we're glad to be your guests, Captain Columbus, but I'm not sure we can help you.
Yeah, I think we're lost ourselves. So it's a good thing you picked us out of the ocean and hauled our time ship on board, too.
But aren't you both Indians?
Well, I'm part Indian, but this is a South African Gnu.
Yeah, the genuine thing at your service.
Then we must be off of the coast of Africa. I really am lost.
No, I don't think we're near Africa.
Then I must have found India, since you said you were part of India.
No, wrong again. I'm part American Indian.
American? I knew a map maker by the name of Americus. Were you related to him in any way?
No, I don't believe so. But what are you so worried about, Captain Columbus?
Oh, I got a big troubles. These 3 ships, I got them from the Queen Isabella, and she's got a lot of money into these babies.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be one mad queen if I don't discover something pretty soon. But that's not all. My crews are getting restless. They're talking a mutiny now, And if that happens, I'm a up a creek without a paddle. You know what I mean?
Mutiny? Oh, Miss Carolyn, you don't think they'll make us walk the plank, do you? I can't swim.
Oh, don't worry, Gnu. Listen, Captain Columbus, go get the crew to sing something while I think about this for a bit. Singing ought to take their minds off their troubles for a while.
Well, I'll give it the old Columbus a try. But I can't think of a song. What song should I have them sing?
Let's see.
Oh, how about 16 men on the disband stairs, yo-ho-ho and a bottle
No, I don't think that would be a good idea considering their mood. Wait, I have it. Have them sing early in the morning, Columbus.
Yes, I'll have my first mate to sing it to them. He's got a great voice.
Heave-ho, wind is rising, heave-ho, wind is rising, heave-ho, wind is rising early in the morning. All way up she rises, all way up she rises, all way up she rises early in the morning. Heave-ho, set the sails, heave-ho, set the sails, heave-ho, set the sails early in the morning. All way up she rises, all way up she rises, all way up she rises early in the morning. Heave-ho, wind is rising, heave-ho, wind is rising, heave-ho, wind is rising early in the morning. All way up she rises, all way up she rises, all way up she rises early in the morning. Heave-ho, set the sails, heave-ho, set the sails, heave-ho, set the sails early in the morning. All way up she rises, all way up she rises, all way up she rises early in the morning.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show right after this.
Okay, now let me get this straight. The crew is mad at you, Captain Columbus, because you haven't been able to discover the land you set out for, right?
That's right. I'm looking for a shorter route to India, but instead I've been sailing around and around and around in the Atlantic Ocean, and I think I'm lost.
Boy, this sure is a creaky ship. Ooh, don't you have a map or anything, Columbus?
Well, we did, but it got all wet and all the ink ran on it. I don't know which way we're going right now, or whether we go east, or north, or south, or west.
Well, we better figure something out because I think the crew is beginning to grumble again.
No, I think that was my stomach you heard, Miss Carolyn. I'm awful hungry.
I don't know what to do if I lose my ships. My whole life is a ship, you know. It's the key to my whole personality.
Key? That's it! Gnu, go up on deck where our time ship is and get the magnetic key out of the control panel.
Okay.
But don't turn the key like you did before.
Come on.
Just bring it down here to Columbus's cabin.
All right.
You are so nice. You think you got a way to solve my problem?
I think I can point you in the right direction, but I'll need that chain you have around your neck to use with the magnetic key that the Gnu will bring down here in a minute.
Oh, sure. This is a Christopher that the Queen gave me before I started this voyage. She said, "Here is a Christopher, Columbus." I said, "Yes, you got it right. That is my name. You get it? That's a little joke for you."
Here's a little advice for you. Don't try a career in stand-up comedy.
Oh, no. My life is a ship, and I thank you for being such a nice and a good friend and for trying to help me.
My life is a ship that sails on a sea of feelings. I like the sea, the waves, and the rolling laughter that splashes on the shore. Today, my life is sailing fine. I climb the hills and valleys each and every wave. It makes me proud to be alive. I love to watch the sun play with its light on the waves of the sea. It looks like paintings or drawings of love and sadness, or thousands of shimmering dancers laughing to the sky. It's just beautiful. Can I ask you a question? If I was a ship, would you be my sea? Can I rock inside your life for just a little while? I think we'd like to do that together, just the two of us. We'd write a poem made of love, and the words would be the shine inside our eyes. Yes, I think we'd like that.
Here's the magnetic key from the time ship, Miss Carolyn.
Oh, good.
But I had a hard time getting it down here. That crew is getting nasty.
Oh.
They asked me how South African Gnu tastes broiled on an open fire.
Ooh. Now I'll hang the magnetic key on the end of Columbus's chain like this and let it dangle for a bit. There, that's doing it.
What's it doing?
Well, this key is magnetic, so it will point due north and south. It acts like a compass, and that means that this way is west. Hey, looks like you're heading in the right direction to make a very important discovery.
You mean I'm gonna find India?
Oh, no, not exactly. But you should be discovering a new world that will change the way everyone sees the Earth, and it will also lead to the birth of some very important nations.
Land ho!
Land. Did I hear someone say land from the upper deck?
Goody, goody, goody. Let's go up and see. Let's go upstairs. Come on.
I would imagine that you will be pleased, Columbus. It may not be what you expected to find, but you won't be going back empty-handed.
Any land would be a welcome sight to me and my crew at this point. There's my first mate, Michael. Michael, what is it?
It's a beautiful, Captain. It's a land over there.
It's true. I don't believe it.
Gnu, get in the time ship. This is our chance to slip away while everyone is staring at land.
Oh, I thought we might go ashore with them and adventure around for a while, you know. Oh.
Shh, just give me that magnetic key. There. Now I'll set it for our year and get out of here. Okay, here goes.
Miss Carolyn, I don't know how to thank you for... They're gone. And so is the strange ship they were sailing in. Well, I got to go plant a flag. Michael, get the lifeboat ready and then row the boat ashore.
Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Brother, help us trim the sails. Hallelujah. Brother, help us trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help us trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help us trim the sails. Hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. shore. Alleluia. Michael, row your boat ashore.
We'll return for the conclusion of Kids Radio Show in a moment.
We made it back in Mr. Invento's time ship okay, although all that open air caused the South African Gnu to catch a slight cold. We put him to bed and fed him liquids so it wouldn't turn into pneumonia. Mr. Invento didn't believe we had met Christopher Columbus and helped him discover the New World until I showed him the Christopher and chain I accidentally kept attached to the magnetic key. An original Columbus Christopher, or vice versa. Oh well, till next week. Bye.